Hi and welcome to Tic Tac tutorial developed using PowerPoint slideshow itself. Okay guys, let me show you how this works. So I'm going to click on OK now since we have a winner. So we start a new game. What I'm going to try and do is we just going to, we have a winner, I guess. Let's do that again. Let's see. I just want to try and see if we can get a draw. There we go, we have a draw here. So all we then need to do is just to click on reset. Okay, and let's make sure we have one X winner. And just see how the X itself calculates. We still have, alright then. Let's do that again. Alright, so player X is calculating as well. And check out the new game. If we click on the new game, we'll reset the whole lot again and you just start all over as usual. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into PowerPoint development environment and we put one of these together. So let's do that now guys. So I'm going to right click and end the slideshow. I can close this and start a new project entirely. You see the blank one? Click on the blank one. Get rid of this. Let's click on that, get rid of that, and get rid of this as well. There we go. There. So the next thing I want to do is come straight to the developer tab. If you don't have your developer tab, all you need to do is to go straight to file, select options, and right in there select customize ribbon, and you should be able to see your developer menu there. Make sure it's checked and you then click on OK. Okay, if it's not checked, that's how it's going to look like. Check it, click on OK, and you should be able to see your developer menu here. Once you are in your developer menu, you should be able to see this controls. They are all active as controls. So I'm going to click on the button here. Let's draw the button right there, just like that. And I also need labels. I'm going to paste one here, and this very button, make sure it's selected, come right here, you see the properties, click on the properties. I'm going to get rid of the text content, whatever text content we have in there, delete. Okay, this very button, I'm going to call that as a BTN tick 1. That is my very first button. I will now just right click and copy this very button, copy and paste, Ctrl V, you can paste that and paste again. We have 3. So I'm going to select it all, copy, paste, we have 6 and paste again, we have 9. So that takes care of that. But we do need just two buttons here, one for new and one for resets. Let's paste them somewhere here. Add a little bit of space in between them and just drag it that much. Now select all of the buttons and I want to increase the font size to something much more readable. Come in here, you see. So let's go straight to the font. Click on the font, select bold. I'm going to make that about 58 and then click on OK. And select this as well. You see this one here. I'm going to change the text content on that to slide show Tic Tac games. So that's fine. Let's change the font size to something readable. I'm going to make that about 58 as well. There we go. There, just drag it that much. There we go, slideshow. And where do we have a line? We have a line here. I'm going to get that centered. There we go. And in fact, let's make it bold. Select that again, just check on bold. Beautiful. Now I'm also going to enter some other text, so maybe I can just copy this, Control C, and paste. So this is going to be for my player number 1, or player X. Player X. There we go. As player X. Now we're gonna copy this very player X, and we will use that for, let's copy that, come right here, paste that in there, Control C, copy, paste. This will be for player O. Change that X to O. There we go, in uppercase. Now copy it again. Oh, just paste it again. I've already copied it. I'm going to just change the text content on that to 0. That's the default value in there. Cut that off. Enter is 0 there. And the name of that will become LBL Player X. There we go. So we'll have our first player in there. And let's reduce that. Put that right here. And copy that again. Control C, paste. So this is going to be for player O. That's where we'll display the information of player O. LBL Player O in uppercase. There we go. That is it now. So those are the default value we have in both display. Move that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, this label, let's give that a name. So this one is Tic Tac BTN Tick 1. So this one is going to be tick number 2. Tick 2. We have tick 3 here. Let's go back in there. Tick 3. We have 4. Come on. Tick 4. We have tick 5. 6. And here that will be 7. We have BTN tick 8 and BTN tick 9. Alright, that's good. And this very button here, I'm going to change that one to BTN reset. There we go. The text content on it is just going to be a reset. Paste that in there, just copy that. There. No. Oh, let's get that right. BTN reset. And this is going to be BTN reset. Okay, that's fine. Now select this one, go back in there, and first of all, this one I'm going to wall wrap it. Come right down. You see where it says wall wrap? Change that to wall wrap, and in there I'm just going to enter new game. New games. And let's change the text content to BTN new game. There we go. Now all done. So let's come in here. You see where we have show slide, or I think you can just press F5 or so, something like that. Yeah, I'm right. So that is it. Now back in here, I'm going to select everything. Just Control A, select it all, just move it up a little bit so that we have enough room underneath there. And select it again. Let's move this up tiny a little bit. Now press F5 to run your game. Alright, there we go, that's fine. Alright then, now let's double click on this very first button here. Double click on that, and in there, let me delete all of this. I will first of all start by creating option explicit. That's correct. Then I'll declare the following variable: dim checkers as boolean. There we go. Now the very first button that I clicked on in there, I'm going to use it as follows. If checker, if it equals false, then this is what I want the system to do. btn take one dot caption, that will be equals x. There. Let's get that indented. Press enter. In that case, checker will become true. Checker equals true. Else, if it's false, then checker equals. Alright, so let's say else underneath here. Else, if btn equals 0, then checker become false. Copy that, just paste it right underneath here. And change this one to 0, uppercase. There we go. And if, come down here, but this one should be false. Come down here and just say and if. There, that's the first condition taken care of. So I'm going to copy this for all the other buttons. Copy. Go to the next button, double click on button number 2, paste that in there, change the button to btn take 2. There. Now repeat the same thing for button 3 and paste. Change that to 3. 4. Paste. 5. Paste. And change that to 5. Back in here, let's take care of 6. Paste that in there, change this to 6. We have another 6 here. 7. Yeah. Let's try 8. Paste that for 8. There we go. That's easy. Once you've create one, you can just copy and paste. Then we have 9. There. That is it, all done. Now come back in here to your slide. Let's click on slideshow, or you can just press F5. And there we go. Look at that. That's nice. Alright, nothing is happening. So let's come in here. I think I'm going to have to make some of these bold. Okay then. Exit out. Now, you can see all of those X and zeros already there. That is the whole idea of the reset. So let's select all of these and just get it aligned properly. Just tab. And let's see, I think we have the same thing here. Tab to the left. I think I need to tab this one more time. Alright. Okay then. Now, let's write a function. I'm going to double click on this. Okay, and the very function, instead of me resetting, so first of all, let's write a function that will take care of the reset for us. So the function that I intend to write, I'm going to call it reset slide. So let's maybe put it up here. Okay, up here is fine. So let's go for, should I make it public so that it can be used by anybody? So let's say public sub reset slide. Press enter. There. And I'm just going to ask it to clear every single component in here. Let's start with this. Copy that, paste that in here. There. So just copy this. Control C. Copy the next one. We have 3. copy all three again, come down here, we have 6 and we have 9. There we go. So my reset function, copy that function, and I'm going to paste it right in there. Just say call reset. So that should take care of the reset, but I need to change this one to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I also need to call this very function inside the new game here. Double click on new game. New game should clear both, so double click on that and paste that function in there. Then we need to, if it's new game, we need to default the value that we have inside lbl player x dot caption. The value has to be we need to reset it to 0 because it's completely new game. We're not just resetting. So grab that, paste that in here, and this will be for player O. There we go. So that is done. So now come back in here, slideshow, press F5 or click on this. Okay, we can then reset. Okay, you see the reset is working now. Okay, let's go in there and do any of those. Okay, we can't add any value in here yet. Okay, that is fine, working as we want. Okay, right click, exit out. Now, to take care of the calculation of who wins what, so we need to write another function. So I'm going to double click on this. Let's come right here. Maybe let's paste the function right underneath here or above here. So I'm going to make that very function private. So let's say private sub, I can call it maybe score checker, private sub, scorekeeper, something like that. There we go. In the case of the scorekeeper, I'm going to use an if statement. If, first of all, if btn tick 1 dot caption, if it equals the value x, okay, and btn tick 2 equals the value x as well, copy that, paste that in here. There, that's the second condition, and change this one to, change this one to 2. Okay, so let's minimize this so that we can have enough room to work. And 3. Then we're gonna get a winner here. Okay, so this is the first condition. Then in that case, we need a message box to pop up. Message box, let's just say the winner is player X or team X, whatever, comma, and I can just enter Visual Basic information in there, or VB info. Let's say VB information. Right. So that's the very first one. Let's block this here. There. So in that case, let's do this. LBL player X dot caption, that will be equals player X. We add 1 to 8, so I'm going to grab this, come right here, paste, and just say +1. Okay, and we can also just clear it right away by just calling this guy over here. Okay, clear it for the next game. So call reset slide. So that is the very first condition. So first of all, before I go any further, let me save this first. I've gone too far not to save it. So let's come in here now. I'm just going to call it PowerPoint Tic Tac. PowerPoint slide show Tic Tac toe. So that represents my Tic Tac toe. Let's save it on my desktop. And here you see where we have save as type. I'm going to change it to PowerPoint macro enable. Remember that, PowerPoint macro enable. Click on that and save. There we go. Yeah, it is saved. So let's try it out now. I'm going to just press F5 to run it. So this is the first one. I want to see if it's going to display that. There. Okay, I actually need to call. I need to call that function. Where is that function? Go back in here. The function is right up here. Let's call this function inside my very first button. So grab this. Undo that. Copy, Control C, come right here, double click on that, and underneath here we just say call this function. So if we get a winner, we call this function. Okay, underneath here as well, paste. And no, we need to call. We have to call it inside all of the buttons. Call. Now come right here, call that function here. That's 5 now. Call, we have 6. Call it inside 7, inside 8, and call it inside 9. There. Save that. Click on the PowerPoint icon here. Press F5. Now, let's see what happened there. Okay. End sub. So that should have an end if in there, which I did not enter. So come in here. I was meant to enter end if. Okay. Alright, save that. Go back in here. Reset. I'm going to start the whole process again. Press F5 now to get it sorted again. And I want this guy here to win. No, he's not winning yet. Okay. Okay, let's go back inside the code. I think I've made a mistake somewhere. Let's come here. Alright, look at this. The end if should be right underneath here. Okay, calling the reset should be inside, so that's fine. Save. Now, run. Press F5. Now, I want this guy here to win. No, reset. I want him to win. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So the win is working, and you see that. So we just start a new game and just reset, exit out. That is fine. Double click on that, and I'm just gonna go up here now, copy this. We now want to change it for player. The next condition, if you guys have a look, is let's go for 1 1 4, and let's say 147. Yeah, 147. Okay, back in the code. Where is the code? Just double click on here, go right up here, 147. Grab that, and I'm going to just use another if statement. Copy, come right down here, paste. You can use else if you want. 1 4 4 7. There. Then the next winning condition, I'm going to make that 159. That would be diagonally across. 159 1559. Now let's go for 357. Come right down, paste, make that 3 5 7. There. And 25. No, let's 258. Yeah, that's another winning condition. Come down here, 258, and so on, guys. So you'll understand the winning condition. Anyway, 2 5 and 8. So as you can see, I'm just copying and pasting. So if that is 258, we also want to go for 369. That's another condition for the y-axis. For the x, for the x, that's 369. 9 for the x player. Then we have 456 for the x player. 456, 4, 5, 6. No, 4, 5, 6. This is 5 and 6 here. There. And let's come down here and go for okay, that actually completes the condition for player X. Okay, then that's good. I'm going to take a shortcut. You see all of this? I'm going to copy the whole condition that I have in here. Control C. I'm going to open up Notepad, paste that in there. You see every single X. Copy that. Control H, paste that in there. And I'm going to just change it to O. So that will make life easy for me. Replace all with O. There we go. That is it, all done. Okay. Now, anywhere I have player X, I'm going to change that as well to X. So for player X, Control H, paste that, and that will become player O. Put an O in front of it. There we go. Replace it all. That is fine. Now, anywhere with LBL, player X, that will become LBL player O. That makes life easier. There. And replace it all. That is fine. All done. So I'm just going to copy this code now. Control A, Control C is copied. Scroll right down here. Just come right down here. Here, this is for player X, and underneath here, if you like, you can just put a line in there. And there we go. That is it. All done. I've just finished my tic-tac-toe game in PowerPoint. So this is player O. And the other one is player X. So grab all of these, take it up. Let's put that up here. There. This is player X. So you can have fun with PowerPoint as well. It's not all about presentation. You can play a game in there. Save that. Click on that. Press F5. F5. Let's try out our game. Now we have O. Let's see. Let's get someone else to win. There we go. Player O wins. Now let's get another player to win. Player Y wins. You see that? Now let's see if we can get another guy to win. Player O. That is brilliant. So all I just need to do is just to get the whole buttons bold. Let me do that and I'll get back to you guys shortly. There. Let's come in here, exit out. No, clear it all. Right click there. And I'm going to just select the button individually and just make sure I have it as bold. Yeah, that one is bold. Back in here, select this. Check that out. That is regular. Make it bold. And select this too as well. Bold. Back in here, select 1, 2. Let's make sure it's bold. Yeah, it's bold. That's fine. And the last one here, select that, and that is bold as well. Now press F5. Run your program. F5. There we go, guys. Start a new game. Okay, and that is how you create your own tic-tac-toe in PowerPoint, guys. I suppose you enjoyed that, and please do subscribe to this channel. Please, I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers. Okay, I'm putting in the hard work for you guys. You all have a nice day now. Please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now. Bye for now.